social distancing is just a euphemism for get the fuck away from me. And it's strange or not strange that the society uses the word social in it, as if it's a group, but socially separated by 6 feet. Women love social distancing because they want to be completely removed from men and the touch of men and the aura of men. And this is a continuing problem in the societal. And so we finally have this revenge of the woman as socially distant, 6 feet away. When I walk down the street, I've said this before here, when I walk down the street, people like scared. I'm used to it because of my appearance, but now they're really scared. And now we're supposed to wear a mask. I'm going to look like a bandit. Anyway, I don't think we should have ever done any of this medical modeling, because if you really want to know, we sacrifice capitalism. Capitalism will never be the same. In certain senses, this is good. In other senses, it's not. As you know, I don't believe in medicine. I believe in God. And in the Amida every morning that I say when I put on tefillin, 2 times I say, Rofei Holim, they say in the second blessing, and then it's there's a whole blessing for Rokatoro no Rofei Hole Almo Yisrael. It's God that does this, and not with intervention as far as I'm concerned. Because the outcome of all this is we're going to be tested every place we go from now on. You're going to be tested before you go into a movie theater. You're going to be tested if you ever take an airplane again. Your temperature is going to be taken. Just like after 9/11, you had to go through the gates, you know. My father was 95 years old, and he was made to take off his shoes to make sure he didn't have knives or guns or something in his shoes before he went on the airplane. And, you know, in ridiculous things. You're going to see them again. Plus, we're going to probably have a microchip attached to ourselves. And this is the outcome of this. And it's a very good, if one believes in these kind of things, that's good. As for me, I see this as a breakdown of the physical life and going into a more virtual reality. It's okay. Maybe this is the way it's supposed to be. Let's not hold on to it. The people that you see with the mask are scared for their life. Scared for their life. You see? And That's it. I'm not going to be doing these same type of videos after all this. Because number one, this is my talk, and my real things here I can't even say. So what's the point? You know? What's the point of doing these videos for a man like me if I can't say what I really want to say? So I'm going to find another way. Or, if I was really smart, I'd move myself to silence. Because I've seen a lifetime of talk that did no good. A lifetime of effort that did no good. Sad. Me personally, I think everybody's entitled to food. You don't have to say thank you for charity. There's a lot of food distribution now. It's not a question of, oh, they're doing such a wonderful job distributing the food to the poor. People have a right to eat. It's not a question of, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for those potatoes. Anyway, as I'm saying these things, I don't want to express them. I know them. And so these types of videos are running to an end. We're going to see what happens here, but don't expect the society to come back to what it was. There's an underlying pulse here. People do anything that the government tells them to do. Stay 6 feet away, wear a mask, do anything they say. That's because of education. Your teacher is always right. My teachers were always wrong. Always wrong. What a grave mistake that I had to sit in those pews and be indoctrinated. And we're seeing the effects now of indoctrination and faith within governments and medical systems.